Okay, welcome to Shtick Boys Tech Cobble. What do we have for today? Well, I've been looking for a new EDC flashlight because my old one was kind of getting a little rough. It was getting really grim. And so I decided to go on Amazon and see if I could get like a cheap everyday carry flashlight. And I found one. It's a Lumintop EDC01. So let's see what's in the box. Okay, well, you open it up. You obviously have this little diffuser end cap where you can put it on there and it turns it into sort of like a little light or a lantern or something like that. You get a keychain with a carabiner on it, which I've tested, which is really nice. It's strong, it's not coming off there. You get a couple of O-rings spare. You get the light itself. I can take it out of there. Here, I'll take out the whole package. If you take a look at it, you can see it's a very decent quality aluminum flashlight, and you get the instructions. So let's read the instructions. Okay, it has 3 modes: low, medium, and high. And let's get away from the Japanese. On low, it does 5 lumens and it'll run time is 36 hours. Medium is 32 lumens with a runtime of 4 hours, and high is 120 lumens out of this little guy for 30 minutes. It's rated IP68, which is good for underwater up to 2 meters. We'll all test this. You can use a nickel metal hydride battery, which I have, these EBLs, which I'm really liking, and I'll do a review on when I get the instrumentation from China. It's coming, so who knows, it's Christmas and whatnot, so who knows when I'll get the instrumentation. You can use an alkaline, but you can't use a 3.7 lithium ion battery. The reason why is because the voltage is too high for this little unit here. Now, I've seen people on YouTube actually do that, and it does work, but I don't know how long it's going to last if you do that, because you're driving the LED pretty hard at that point if it's only rated for 1.2 to 1.5. It also has a TIR diffuser lens. I don't know if you can see there if the camera picks it up, but you see how there's all these little ridges and stuff like this? This diffuses the light a little bit so you don't have like just a hot spot and then no light around it. Now the size of it compared to my keys, if you look at it, it's literally, here's a AA battery, or AAA battery, sorry. It's not much bigger than a AAA battery. It's a very compact, nice little light here. It works by twisting on and off. It has a memory, so it'll remember the last light setting you had it on. But to change it, you just twist it and then twist it again fast. Then it switches between the modes. If you twist it off and you leave it for a few seconds, then when you turn it on, it'll go to the last mode that it was at. All right, let's do some tests. Okay, this is to test their claim that it's actually waterproof or not. I hope I don't destroy this, but let's see what happens. Well, looks pretty waterproof to me. All right, there you go. Okay, here's the light intensity test. I'm just in the bathroom because that's all I have in my apartment that's dark. So here's high. That's medium. And that's low. There you go. Okay, this is a test of the TIR diffuser beam. If you notice, I have it on medium right now so you can look at it without being blinded. Anyway, if you notice that there's a nice soft ring around here, there's no hot spots in the center. So if you look on my old light, see how there's a hot spot in the center? So the thing with this is there's all the light in the center, but there's none around the sides. Where on this, it's a nice soft white light, and it's actually a little bit easier for me to look in computer cases or behind server racks or anything like that because it casts a better light. All right, there you go. Okay, just for fun, I'm going to test out the the little rubber diffuser candle thingy that they give you. Anyway, if you turn it on medium, as you can see, if I hold it up, it actually casts like a pretty good sort of candle type power. If you wanted to light up like a little desk or sort of a tent or something, you could use the carabiner and hang it on your tent. And if you have it on medium, you're going to get 4 hours of runtime out of it. Now I'll go through the modes just to show you. There's low, which is still sort of usable in a tent, but it's pretty dim. Now this is high. Holy moly. Anyway, on high, it's actually quite bright, but this will only last you about half an hour. But if you needed to turn it on, just so you could look around in your tent quickly and then turn it off, you're perfectly viable. And when you turn off the light, you get a little bit of a glow in the dark for a little tiny bit on the diffuser cap end. All right, there you go. Okay, so we've done the tests and they all came through pretty well. What do I like about the EDC01? Well, first of all, I like that it's a lot smaller. Like if this is my old EDC, it just doesn't, it's like 2/3 the size. So if you pop this on your keychain, you're probably not going to notice it. Also, I do like that it has 3 modes. There's high, there's medium, and there's low. So on high, it's like overdriving the camera. That's how high, like this is crazy. This is like too bright for, you know, this close. Medium is about the same as my other light. And low would be good if it's in a very low light condition. So, you know, if you don't want to ruin your night vision or anything like this. If you're using this, because it's AAA, you can get the batteries anywhere. You don't have to worry. You could be out in the middle of nowhere and you'll still probably find a AAA battery if you have to. But if you use the EBL rechargeable nickel metal hydrate batteries, you can recharge this 1,200 times. So that saves a lot on, you know, dollars for sure. Also, what I do like is it has a flat bottom so you can stand it up. So if you want to use this crazy lantern type thing, I'm gonna do it again because in the bathroom it's hard to pick up the light on the camera. Let me just turn off the light for a second. See? It's like a nice little glow around here. I don't know. It's hard to pick up on camera. That's high. That's crazy. That's overdriving the camera. So that's medium and that's low. So even on low, you can see that it actually gives a little bit of light around here. So that's pretty nice. And it also glows in the dark. So if you turn it off and said, oh, wait, I forgot, where did I drop it or something, or you turn it off and you don't know where it is, at least you get a little bit of a glow to it. So now what don't I like about it? Well, there's not much to not like. It's just an EDC flashlight. It does what it says it does. It would have been nice maybe to have a button, but since it's such a compact design, it doesn't really need it. So coming up next on my channel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review of this EBL plus individual battery charger. You can charge like 1 cell, 2 cells, 3 cells, 4 cells. It's not like they have to be in pairs. And the batteries, but I'm waiting on proper instrumentation that's coming from China, so God knows when that'll come in. Also, when it gets more near the 21st or winter solstice, I'll be doing a review on this 120 watt solar charger, this solar panel that I have from EcoWorthy, which is a great panel, but you'll have to wait for that because I gotta wait till, I wanna test it in the worst conditions possible. So that means the lowest sun in the year, which is December 21st. That's the solar minimum. So look for that and subscribe and thank you. All right, bye-bye.